Hi. In the previous video, we learned how to generate Pythagorean triplets when the smallest member is an even number, right? We used the formula 2m, m square minus 1 and m square plus 1, where m is a natural number, right? We saw that it helps to generate many Pythagorean triplets. For example, if 2m or the smallest member of the triplet is given as 8, then we have 2m is equal to 8 or m is equal to 4. Since 4 is a natural number, we can use the formula 2m, m square minus 1 and m square plus 1 to get the Pythagorean triplet, right? So 2m is equal to 8. Therefore, m square minus 1 is equal to 15 and m square plus 1 is equal to 17, right? Therefore, we get the triplet 8, 15 and 17, right? Here, smallest member of the triplet, that is 2m, is an even number. 8 is an even number, right? But what if the smallest member of the triplet is an odd number, right? For example, can we find a Pythagorean triplet whose smallest member is 5, right? Or maybe 7 or any odd number. So can we still use the formula, that is 2m, m square minus 1 and m square plus 1 to find the Pythagorean triplets? Let us check. Suppose the smallest member is 5, right? So in this case, we have 2m is equal to 5. That gives m equal to 5 by 2 or 5 upon 2. But 5 upon 2 is not a natural number. Therefore, this formula does not work directly when the smallest member is an odd number, right? So, how do we find Pythagorean triplets in such cases? Fortunately, there is another simple formula, right? So, if n is an odd natural number, then n square minus 1 upon 2 and n square plus 1 upon 2 form a Pythagorean triplet, right? Let us understand this formula with a few examples. I will take same example again. Here smallest member is 5. So n is equal to 5, right? Let us find the second member, n square minus 1 upon 2. This is equal to, since we have n 5, so I will write here 5 square minus 1 upon 2, right? So this is 5 square is 25 minus 1 in a bracket, this is upon 2, this is equal to 24 upon 2, right, which is 12. Okay, now let us find the third member, which is n square plus 1 by 2. This is n square is equal to 25, we have just seen, plus 1 upon 2, this is 26 upon 2, so this is 13, right? N square plus 1 upon 2 is 13, right? Therefore, the triplet is 5, 12 and 13, right? Let us verify. So first I will perform 5 square plus 12 square, because these two are the smaller members of the triplet. This is equal to 5 square is 25 plus 12 square is 144. So this is coming as 169, right? And 13 square is equal to 169 as well, right? So therefore 5 square plus 12 square is equal to 13 square, right? This fits in the formula of a square plus b square is equal to c square, right? Where c is the largest member of the triplet and a and b are the two smaller members of the triplet, right? So 5, 12 and 13 is a Pythagorean triplet, right? Let us take one more example. Let us say smaller member is 9. Here the smaller member is an odd number, so n is equal to 9. Let us find out the second member, n square minus 1 upon 2, n square is 9 square minus 1 upon 2, 9 square is 81 minus 1 upon 2, 81 minus 1 is 80, 80 upon 2, which is 40, right? Let us find the third member, n square plus 1 upon 2, n square we know, this is 81 plus 1 upon 2, 81 plus 1 is 82 upon 2 and this is 41, right? Therefore, the triplet is 9, 40, and 41, right? Let us verify. First, I will have 9 square plus 40 square. 9 and 40 are two smaller members of the triplet. 9 square is 81 plus 14 square is 1600. This is equal to 1681, right? Let us find out 41 square. 41 square is 1681 as well, right? Therefore, 9 square plus 40 square is equal to 41 square. This fits in the formula of a square plus b square is equal to c square, right? Where c is the largest member of the triplet and a and b are the two smaller members of the triplet, right? So 9, 40 and 41 is also a Pythagorean triplet, right? Okay, let us see what we have seen in this video. We saw that when the smallest member is an odd number, we can generate a Pythagorean triplet using n square minus 1 upon 2 and n square plus 1 upon 2, right? Where n is any odd natural number. Okay, and this formula gives us a quick way to generate many Pythagorean triplets without trial and error. Okay, now it's your turn. Find a Pythagorean triplet whose smallest member is 11. Okay, smallest member is given as 11. So for a hint, use n is equal to 11, right? And apply this formula. n square minus 1 upon 2 and n square plus 1 upon 2 to find all three members of the Pythagorean triplet, right? So write your answer in the comments. Hope you understood this concept clearly. In the next video, we will bring more concepts and examples. Thanks for watching.